welcome to my YouTube channel. This is BNSF6951, a Vinny Vid Productions video. Hi, I'm Vinny and I will be your host. This is a model railroad channel, so if you enjoy watching scratch builds, layout updates, and rail fanning, and lots of other stuff that pertains to model railroading, this is the channel for you. So if you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that bell. That'll give you a notification of anytime I do a video or live stream. Anyhow, I'm going to ask you guys to do one more thing, and that is to give me the thumbs up. That will help my analytics with YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the video, so let's get going. First, a word from my sponsors. This Vinny Vid production is brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technology has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF 6951. Alright guys, now it's time for the next step on your layout. Trees. I have been dealing with Bob for 7 years now, and he does excellent work on his trees. So if you need some trees on your layout, check out Long Shadow's Trees. Tell him the Cuz sent you. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Friday Night with the Cuz. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know if you guys can hear me, because this is all new equipment to me and I don't know what's going on. I think I might be peaking a little bit too much here. Let me turn this down a little bit. So please let me know if you hear me, and let me say hello to a few people here. So we'll start at the top and we will say hello to Dave BNSF N Scale and Steve Wigwag, and let's see, Ron Moen, John Schoolkill, how's it going, buddy? Pedro Spicer, glad you can make it in tonight. Anthony Dodge, glad you can make it in tonight. Nathan DeLay, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Digger Evans, thank you for your sticker. I got your stickers this week. Thank you so much. And I do have it. See, right there. And I also have, and I'm not going to see this one too well, but I have one from Boxcar Jerry. Thank you guys. I appreciate those stickers. Who else we got here? Nathan DeLay, I said hello to. Joe Rader, how's it going, buddy? Sparky 107, how's it going, little bro? New Fenris Railroad, how's it going? Haven't seen you for quite a while. Glad you can make it in tonight. High Plains Drifter, glad you can make it in tonight. Hey, Dwight Curley. And who else we got? High Plains Drifter. You had sent me a text message or an email or something a while ago, and somehow or another I deleted it by accident, and I need you to send me that message again. I did send you a gift, by the way. Jasco, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Well, I tell you, it's been a rough 2 weeks for me. Trying to get all this stuff up. Boxcar Jerry, how's it going, bud? Thank you for your sticker. I think you might have been here when I just thanked you for it, but thank you. I appreciate it. There was no address on the return on the envelope, so I can't send you guys one of my stickers. So if you want one, please let me know what your address is. James Young, how's it going, buddy? And now we have Dave from Low Country. Nice to see you in here. Norman Rowe, John Tanzillo, Chris Mitchell. You guys that live in Texas, man, I am really praying for you guys. I know you've been getting hit with a lot of nasty weather lately. So my prayers are going out to you guys and hope everything works out okay. Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? The railroad enthusiast, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Eagle Creek Railroad, nice to see you, bud. And who else we got? Possum Bayou, how's it going, Rusty? Nice to see you. I got a lot of stuff working on Bluetooth now. Just got to figure out how to get the mixer to work with the YouTube. I'm working it out slowly but surely. Kyle Stevens, how's it going, my friend? Dave Strange, nice to see you. By the way, tonight, guys, we're going to do a couple of decoder installs on Kato. Jack asked me to show how that's done because I guess he's got a couple of N-scale Kato locomotives that he wants to put decoders in. So I'm going to show him how to do that. We're going to do 3 of them tonight. Joe Sestito, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Who else we got? I'm assuming you guys hear me because otherwise I would have got some text messages already. Drew Steele, nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, we got 43 people in here. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who else we got? Derek Alexander, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? I'm glad you're in here. And wow, so many people. Ron Moen, I think I said hello to you earlier, but hello again. Georgia Sunbelt, Anthony, nice to see you, bud. Nolan Knofel, how's it going, bud? I think I said hello to everyone now. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I'm going through my Manny Fernandez. How's it going, bud? And finally, down to the bottom. All right, so I'm assuming that you guys are hearing me. Hope you are hearing me anyhow. I got this whole new mixer. I'm going to go over some of this stuff that I got in the past couple of weeks. But first, I need to thank a few people. And let's see if this thing is going to work. And it does. Very good, very good. So first of all, I want to thank from last week or 2 weeks ago's super chats and stickers would be from Wigwag Workshop, Kevin Brown, and John Dilly. And over here we got Union Central Stations, New Haven Rails, Hot Rod Rodney, Joe Rader, Chris Mitchell, Dennis Dew, Dave BNSF, Ken Amos, Bugs Moran, Grandpa Rails, Jim Veronico, Ron Moen, Brian Page, Dustin Zenscale, Robert Young, and Mark Arnold. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate your support. Now, while we're on the subject of membership, you guys that are in Dispatch 1, I need some suggestions from you guys on what you want to see in the Dispatch membership videos. Hello, Mr. Ralph Greenwood. How's it going, bud? So anyhow, yeah, I would appreciate some suggestions from you guys that are paying for the Dispatch 1. I'd like to do something special for you guys, but I need some suggestions. I did videos last year. Maybe something else this year we can see. So any suggestions would be helpful. So let's see. Got that. And again, I want to thank Jerry and Digger Evans for their stickers. Put them on my fascia, on my layout. Put this away. Now, I want to explain to you guys what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. I think I have very, very bad luck with electronic gear. Why, do you ask? Well, if you guys remember, last year I spilt my coffee in my computer, so I had to buy a new computer. This year, while I was setting up the video for tomorrow, my main computer went bye-bye. And I also have this small computer that I use out in my living room, so I don't have to come in here to watch a video or to do whatever on the computer. Both computers in the same day died on me. So that was the first catastrophe. So I had to run down to Best Buy, and guess what? It was another $1,000 for a computer. So now I have a new computer. It's one of those two-in-ones. I can flip it over and just use the screen or whatever. It's HP. Anyhow, been adding all sorts of equipment. Let's see, anybody? I saw the thing moving here. Jim Tedesco, how's it going, buddy? Good, you can make it in. Anyhow, what I did to enhance my audio a bit more, and I don't know if you guys are actually hearing the difference right now, but I do. When I play this back, I definitely hear a difference on how my audio sounds. But anyhow, I'm going to give you a little bit of a show and tell if this thing will work. Okay. Now, if you guys remember, I've been telling you guys about these video capture cards that were unreliable and so on and so forth. So I bought this this video capture device, and it's 4 of those video capture devices in one. And so far, it seems to be working pretty good. I'm turning on all the cameras here so I can show you everything that it's going to do. There's a couple of things I don't like about it. For instance, if I go to, I can't use whatever camera I want to use. For instance, if I go here, this would be camera 2. And then I have camera 3 and camera 4. Now, I can do, let's see, I can do this, but I don't like the way the picture comes out, and I can't separate the cameras from each other. And all of that white stuff, I don't know how to get rid of that. I probably have to make some adjustments on the video portion. Anyhow, we'll go back to here, which is the main camera, which is a camera right in front of me. So we'll go to camera number 4, and I'm going to show you what we have here. Now, the thing that's blinking right there, that is the 4 video capture card. It has a USB connection right here, and in the back I have connections for 4 cameras and 1 out. So I have an HDMI out. So with this little, look this way, with this little remote control, I can control all of this stuff. So if I hit, right now we're on camera 4, so if I hit number 1, it goes back to the main camera, and then number 2, maybe, there it goes. That's number 2, which is this camera down here. And then number 3 would be this camera up here. And number 4 would be this camera here. Now what you see next to it right here is a Pile 4-channel mixer. And I thought this was pretty cool. And I told you guys when I first got this, I was bound and determined to get this thing to work. And I have watched many, many, many videos. And I had never known that there are so many cables that you can do. For instance, this is a 1/4 inch to 8 inch connector. Now, I didn't know that these rings made a difference. 1 ring means it's unbalanced. 2 rings means it's balanced. So I tried this first with a set of speakers that I had bought, because I have studio monitors also. When I plug it in, it was shorting out, so I had to send those speakers back. Then with the microphones, we have these XLR. These are what an XLR cable looks like. I had to buy a few of these because these microphones that I'm using now could be either USB or XLR cables. Anyhow, some of the features on here. Let me see if I can get this to work. Hello? Hello? Hey, now it's not working. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Let me see. Turn my speakers up. Are you guys hearing me? Because I don't know if this is working now. Now let's go back to camera number 1. There we go. All right. So anyhow, There's my partner in crime. He's downstairs. I'm going to bring him up right away. Stormy Sky Rail Productions. How's it going, my friend? Oh, you guys did hear the echo? All right, cool. Because I didn't hear it here, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't want to wear the stupid headphones because I look like Mickey Mouse. So I decided not to wear those. All right, so I think the echo is off right now. And let me bring John up here. Hey, John.
Hey, Vinny. Hey, everybody.
How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good.
Now, I am not quite sure if I understood the video that I watched today. But if you look under my name right there, BNSF 6951. The part underneath it is new. StreamYard's just incorporated that.
Oh, yeah?
So now, if you go on, you can see your picture down at the bottom of the screen, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the 3 dots in your picture? Click on that and see if it says anything about headline.
Oh, yeah, I saw that when I was signing in. Edit name and headline, yeah.
Yeah, so you can put something else in there. If you want to. And that goes for everybody else that's in the chat right now. If you guys want to do that, you can add your name in there somehow or another. I don't know. But there is a video on it. If you go to StreamYards and watch the video, there's a young lady that shows exactly how to use it. Anyhow, I thought it was a cool little feature. So, because my other computer died, there was no way, I can't even turn it on. It won't even turn on. There was no way I can get all my files and stuff from the old computer into the new computer. So I had to redo my intros, all my stupid stuff that I had to redo it all. Now look at that sidekick. All right. That's good, John. I like that.
I see happy birthday, Pedro. I see it's his birthday. I saw everybody wishing him a happy birthday in there.
Well, I think it was a couple of days ago, wasn't it?
I don't know. It may have been.
I think I'm
late, so, you know.
You're late.
Yeah, I'm at work. They've restricted the YouTube, so you can't make comments or do thumbs up or anything on it anymore. So.
Oh, really?
Can't watch live streams.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. They took away all my fun. Oh, Pedro said his birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Pedro. And hello, Tony. Redbird Tony. Glad you can make it in tonight.
Tony. Hey, everybody.
So tonight, John, we're gonna install a couple of decoders. Jack wanted to see how, because I guess apparently Jack's got some N-scale stuff.
Yeah, he does.
And I guess he got a couple of Kato locomotives, and he wants to know how to put decoders in them. So tonight, we're going to do that one. And then we're also going to do, and you're probably not going to see these because of the color, but we're going to do this guy. The invisible locomotive.
Yeah. That's great. I love that.
Let me see if it shows up on the other camera. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. There you go. No, it's funny because I don't have.
It's still an invisible locomotive.
You know why? You know why that is? Because, like I start to say, the one quirk I have about this 4-channel video card thingy is I can't separate the cameras. In other words, when I go to camera 2, because the camera is plugged into slot number 2,
right,
it becomes camera number 2. So I can't like with StreamYard, with the Stream Deck. I can do this with Stream Deck.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I can do because everything else is done through that box, and I don't know if I can use a Stream Deck with that box. But what I'm trying to say is, because it's one box and the green screen is on my main screen here, it's going to be on that camera also.
Yeah, right.
Because it's all going through the same box.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like it because it's been very, very reliable so far.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one thing that the individual video cards was reliable. You know, they would heat up and they would just quit working right during the live stream or something like that. They would just heat up and quit, you know, and I couldn't have that. So I finally found this guy. Actually, this is a different company. The first one I had didn't work at all. It was broken. LEDs were pushed out. Two of them. I ordered two of the same one, and they both came with parts missing and pieces
Oh
broken.
yeah, yeah. So did they refund you?
Oh yeah, I got the money back and everything. There was no problem with that. But what I'm thinking is, whoever somebody's buying those, and either they don't know from the factory they're not putting these parts in there, or somebody is taking the parts out when
Taking
they
them
get.
out along the way or something. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean the remote control was missing in one of them. There was four LEDs on the front of another one. They were all pushed in, like they weren't even mounted in the box the way they were supposed to, and it didn't work. You plugged it in, it didn't work. So sent that back. Hello, John Mystic. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here.
Anthony, Randall, Eagle Creek,
Oh, Randall's in
Kyle,
here.
John
Hello,
T,
Randall.
Ralph, Sparky, brother.
Sparky's here. He said, he said, well, it's too cold outside, so I guess I'm gonna have to watch my brother Vinny tonight. Thank you, Mr. Sparky. I appreciate that.
Yeah, showing the love, huh?
Yeah, you showing me lots of love. The color of my face doesn't look too good either. I look like too red or something.
Yeah, you got like a pinkish hue to you.
Let's see if I can fix that.
I don't know. There, that looks better.
Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, this I think every time this OBS does it, every time the OBS does an update, something messes up.
That sounds like our stuff at work.
So yeah, I'm still not the right color. I can still see it. I'm still.
Now we're using this CDK stuff, and it's horrible. I don't know why they went to it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to show you how to. And it's funny. These cameras go to sleep really fast. Let's see if I can get this one down here now.
James Young says it takes a real man to wear pink.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, you probably want to make me small so you got a bigger screen.
I will do that. Nope, wrong one. Come on. It don't want to change. There you go. All right, the green one we'll save for later.
Vermonter, Ryan, how you doing?
Wow, Ryan, how's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you for a while. I know you've been in town.
Oh, he's out there?
Yeah, he's here. And you think the guy would even give me a call and say, hey, I want to come over and see what you're doing on your layout? No. He's cooking stuff now and all kinds of different stuff. But anyhow, Ryan, you're very welcome to come to my house anytime you would like. All right, so we're going to start.
Good night, John Knopfel.
These are going to be Digitrax decoders that I'm going to put in here. And one thing about Kato locomotives, 90% of them will use the same decoder.
Oh, yeah? That makes it easy.
Yes, and they're very, very easy. I mean, these are probably, I've only installed decoders in two brands of locomotives, Kato and Atlas. I have not done any in any other locomotives. I can tell you that the Kato is probably one of the easiest you can do. And let's see. Hey, Dwight, did you get your gift? I sent you out your gift this past week. And also, you guys from Canada, I got your gifts out this week also. Anyhow, I'm going to show you how to take the bodies off of these locomotives. It's very, very easy. Now, if you take the locomotive and you rest it on the pilot, you guys can see that?
Yeah.
And then you take this and you drop it like that. And lo and behold, look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's just too easy. I wish the HO was that easy.
Yeah, really. I think you can. I think it can be done on HO. And who showed me this little trick? was Eric from
Oh,
IMRO. Yeah,
yeah, Eric Call, yeah.
yeah. He showed me how to do it. I thought that was pretty slick. Now this locomotive already has a decoder in it, and it's brand new. And when I installed it and put it on the track, it didn't work. Now I don't know if there's something wrong with the decoder, but anyhow, we're going to go ahead and replace it. And if there is something wrong with this, I'm going to send it back because now I have a receipt that I bought decoders. I had a major problem with Digitrax a couple of years ago. Jack bought me 3 decoders as a gift, and he sent it to me. And out of the package, 2 of them were bad right out of the package. So I sent it back to Digitrax, and they asked me for the bill. So I called Jack up and I said, "Hey Jack, would you send them give them the invoice?" Well, because they called it a third party, they wouldn't warranty it for me. And I'm saying to myself, well, that sucks really big time.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so that's what it looks like. Let me see if I can get a little closer here, maybe. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, man. The other way. I'm going to go the other way. There you go. I guess that these batteries are not lasting very long in this camera. All right. No problem. We'll switch to another camera. Let's see.
Hey, Steve 87.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on now. There you go.
There you are.
I tell you, man, I'm tired. These fucking electronic shit going bad all the time.
Hey, Artie, how you doing?
Turn you back on. And now we'll go to here. There you go. All right, now.
Steve says you had all day to charge your shit.
Dude, you want to know something? That's a brand new. I just put that battery in just before the show. This camera's old. I don't know. It's time to be retired.
Joseph Dio says your cameras are probably getting interference from the spy balloon.
All right, so I think we got a pretty good shot of this right now. So basically, on a Kato, all you got to do is pull it back and look at that. Now,
Wait a minute. That was too easy.
Yeah, it is, right?
That was too easy.
That's why I'm going to be able to do 3 of them tonight.
Yeah, I guess so. Good Lord.
So this is how the decoders come on this little piece of styrene, all with the strong tape on there. And I always have a problem getting this tape off of here. So
take care, Pedro. We'll see you later.
Take care, Pedro. All right, so yeah, sometimes they don't do things very smart. Tape's supposed to come right off of here. There we go. Now, why did I have this?
Hey, Rodney, how are you?
There you go. All right. Oops. Dang. So that's your decoder right there. Now it's got these tabs on the front, and they go into the chassis under here. You'll see these little notches in here. And also, you have your motor tabs, one here and one here. Now, I notice on these Katos that the one on this side here is always way short. You guys can see that tab right there, how long it is.
Yeah.
And then you see this one, how short it is. So the only thing you have to make sure is when you put this decoder in there is that you have the motor tabs underneath the tabs on the decoder. So you basically just slip it on like that, tilt it up forward, and as you start to put it down, Sorry if I'm being quiet here. Got to concentrate.
Yeah.
All right, and once you get it in there, push it forward, and guess what? You just install a decoder in this locomotive. That hard.
Yeah, I wish the HO was that easy.
Now all you do is you take your body, put your body on, push it down, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you are done. I want to get the CSX running. I have a Dash 9 CSX and this SD70 CSX. And I want to run them in concert. All right. So
Sure you are, Sparky.
what happened?
He said, that's it. Ripping up all my HO scale tracks, selling it all, and switching to N scale just so I can install decoders this fast.
You can't do it anyway because you can't see the stupid things, dude. All right. So that's one.
Well, what brand was the decoder?
It's a Digitrax. And like I said, it will Kato, you could the SD70s, SD70 Aces, SD70 Max, SD40s, Dash 2s, Snoots, all of them will take the same decoder, which is DN163K1C. And like I said, that'll fit most of the Kato locomotives. The only thing it won't fit is the Kato Amtrak locomotive, which I have a decoder to install for that. Now, for some reason, what did I do with that other locomotive? For some reason, I can't get the proper decoder for this guy. Wow, that's a really bad picture, huh?
Huh.
I think that's because of the green screen. Anyhow, I ordered a Digitrax decoder for this one, and I went according to the number on the Digitrax website, and they sent me a decoder that will fit an Amtrak locomotive, which is okay because I have an Amtrak locomotive that needs to get a decoder. But there is no number for this locomotive. So I need to get in touch with Gary Weiss because he does the KCS locomotives all the time. All right, so we're going to do number 2. Now, you guys might not be able to see this very well. I don't know why that picture's so bad. I don't think I could fix it either. See if I can fix it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, so this is going to be the same thing. How we're going to get the body off of here. We're going to put it on the pilot and drop it. Now, sometimes this one here I know is really tight.
Wow.
It's coming. You can see it's coming, but it's like the body's just really tight on there. But anyhow, there you go. And again, this is going to be the same thing. Just pull it back. Oh no! Look at that! It's out! Alright.
Hey, George, how are you doing?
Hi, George. What's going on, buddy? Alright, and this is number 2. Another brand new one. And we will do the same thing. There we go. Now, on these locomotives, not really too critical to be using the capstone tape because it really doesn't come close to anywhere's contact with the chassis, so you really don't need to worry about that. But on other locomotives, you do need to worry about it.
Yeah. CEI John said, I was thinking Vinny had some new stealth locomotives.
Yeah. All right. Now you see this one missed. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that. Which camera am I using? See how that? Can you guys see that? Where it actually didn't go under the motive tab right there.
Yeah.
So I need to pull this back out. Sometimes you got to use a little tool to help you. Come on. Of course, my BN is the one that's going to give me a problem, right?
Yeah, why would that be? Because it's your favorite?
Maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, there you go. Number 2. Just like
Hey,
that.
Carolina Foothills.
Hey, Carolina, what's going on, bud? Glad you can make it in tonight. All right.
Say Joe Sestito wants to know if these are sound or sound decoders.
They are not. And the only reason why is because I don't want to. I can get. I was debating whether I should get them sound or not, and money was like it was $80 or $90. But the only thing is the speakers are really small, and there's just very little space to put them in here. The proper way to do it is to actually send these out to a place in California.
Yeah.
It's called Aztec, and what they do is they actually work on the chassis. They grind the chassis out for you,
Yeah.
so you can mount the biggest speaker in there and all that stuff. I just don't want to go through that because what you have to do is you have to take your locomotive apart, send them the chassis, and
Right.
then they will send you a chassis back. So the locomotive will be down for that time. You know.
Right. Sparky said he wants to see you install a Keep Alive.
I don't think there's no way because it's a capacitor and it won't fit in these locomotives. I mean, there's just not enough room inside these locomotives.
Hey, John Tanzillo says Aztec is out of business.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's how much I know.
Mystic says that's a sharp haircut. He likes your haircut.
I appreciate that.
I was thinking maybe you could have Ryan do it.
What's that?
I do your speakers and
if you did the sound stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a possibility. I never thought of it, but it could be. I mean, he did do some work on some of my locomotives, and they worked out pretty good. He just keeps bugging me. He wants to redo some of my Arizona, California locomotives.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this will be the last one that we'll do.
Now, Dave BNSF says the only problem with sending your stuff out to someone else is you have to remember where all the parts are when it comes back.
Exactly, that too. All right, so this is going to be, let me get back onto that. Oh, you know what? This camera went to sleep too. I don't understand why they're going to sleep. This one's got a charger hooked up to it.
Come on, John.
There.
Ooh, right. They say you look kind of Ivy League with that haircut.
Ivy League, yeah. All right, this is going to be the third locomotive for tonight. And again, it's another SD40. As you can tell, SD40 is all my favorite locomotives. And then SD70s. And I have a lot of Dash 9s also. All right, here we go. Same process. Come on. It's coming.
Yeah.
These BN locomotives, these BNs are really tight. Jeez. Huh. Wow. Anyhow, that's That's what a light board looks like in a Kato locomotive. It's just a light board. All right, and say, what did I do with the third decoder?
Now this one that you're doing, that one didn't have that one wasn't DCC ready.
Yeah, it's
This last
DCC
one.
ready.
Oh,
They're all DCC ready.
yeah.
What did I do with that board now? Yeah,
I think you moved it up there. Yeah.
it's the same exact thing,
Oh, okay.
except that it's just a light board. That's all it is.
Okay. Dave BNSF says his railroad will be loaded with pre-merger painted locos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, again, you need to watch out for the short. I don't know why they could make that just a little bit longer.
Yeah. John Tanzilla says you need to show an install in a first generation diesel, just like an F7.
Actually, I can go back and do an SD40 first generation where they had the split chassis. I never worked on an F7, so I don't know. Now, the most important thing when you put these guys in here, besides making sure you have the motor tabs, see this one didn't make it again. Still, so
Yeah.
it's just a pain in the neck to get that one. I don't know why they make it so damn short.
Carolina says, look at Iowa scaled. They have a running smooth power keeper. So I'd have to go look at that and see what that looks like.
All right, so this guy's in now. Like I was saying, when you put it in, it has to go under this tab right here, and under this tab right here is what holds them in. And you need to make sure about the motor tabs when you put it in there. Now, sometimes when you're pulling the bodies off, it'll catch on this
Catch
part,
on that tab.
and it'll make the body hard to come off, and you'll pull it, and you'll actually you'll bend it. And see, this decoder is sitting in here pretty loose. I don't like the way it's sitting in here. But the only way to find out if it's working is to put it on the track. And I'm not going to do that tonight. So, what I am planning to do, all right, there you go. Number 3, done. What I'm planning to do is the exact setup I have in this room. I want to set it up in my train room.
Yeah.
Because I can get 4 cameras with that one box. And I'm thinking that one of the computers that got broken is going to go to one of my subscribers. He's going to fix it. He's a computer guy. I won't mention his name because I didn't ask him if I could mention his name. But anyhow, I'm going to send it to him. And that computer that I get back, I'm going to put it in the train room and have the 2 of those, at least one of those boxes, and hook up 4 cameras in my train room. But I think when I count it, I'm going to need at least 7 cameras in the 2 train rooms.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
You didn't see Gary Weiss in here tonight, did you?
No.
Now, these locomotives, of course, you all know when you install a DCC decoder that they're all programmed to number 3, address number 3.
Right.
So, sometime tomorrow, if I get time, I have to go. One of my daughter's friends is having a baby shower tomorrow, and I have to go to that. Yeah, she's almost like a daughter to me.
Yeah.
You know, she's been friends with my daughter since we moved here, and she doesn't have a father. And at my daughter's wedding, she was the maid of honor at my daughter's wedding. And when she did her little speech, she said that I will have Adrian's dad walk me down the aisle when I get married.
Oh.
So I kind of adopted her.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But she's a good kid. I like her, and
That's
she's
good.
pregnant now, and she's having a baby shower tomorrow. So, all right. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little demonstration on how to install decoders in Kato locomotives. I wish I had the one for this one
Oh, for your
because
Atlas?
this one here is a little bit more difficult on the Atlas locomotives. You actually have to split the chassis to put the decoder in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's real easy. And I see a lot of guys take the whole thing apart. You know, they take the right half of the chassis off, the left half of the chassis. They pull the motor out. They do this, that, and the other thing. You don't have to do all of that. What I do with those is just loosen them up enough where I can open the chassis up at the top
Right.
and slide the old light board out and slide the new decoder in and close up the thing and tighten it up. Done. That one takes a little longer than 2 minutes, though. So, anyhow, let's see, Aussie America, how you doing, Artie? Nice to see you guys in here. Randall Ellison, nice to see you. Uh, Dash
Wiggy
8,
waggy.
SDC. What about
Hi, SD
SDC?
Mike.
How's it going, Mike? Nice to see you in here. Dave BNSF, why are you saying SD60 or Dash 8? Oh, this is a, did you want to know what this is? This is actually a C, a Dash A40C is what this is. The Dash 9s, Kato Locomotive Dash 9s, I have quite a few of those.
Hey, Bernard, Mini Prince.
Hey, Bernard, how's it going? Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. 56 and 35. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's. I'm glad I'm back. I won't be able to hear this, but I think you guys can. Hello.
Yeah,
Can you hear that?
yeah.
It's fun.
Sparky did the count here a little bit ago. It says 56:35, and then he made a comment down below. He says, "Must be all the HO scale guys not giving the thumbs up."
Yeah, probably so. John, who is John? I don't know John. Well, welcome, John.
He's been around in the streams.
That Kato C30-7 picked up October display, super smooth running. Kato C30-7.
Super smooth runner.
But this is not a Kato. This is an Atlas. I didn't know the Kato makes a C30s. Yeah, I want to get this one on my layout because I always wanted KCS on there. And you gave me KCS hoppers a few years ago.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I don't like doing this when the winter time schedule because
Yeah.
when this finishes, it's 7 o'clock here, and do I want to eat at 7 o'clock? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Because you're used to.
Dave, yes, welcome, buddy.
Hey, David, how you doing?
Uh, John is Arnold Kid. John is Arnold Kid. Okay. Carolina and see my cameras. They I don't understand why this one's is on a charger. Anyhow, like I said, I'm tired of having all this crap going wrong with this stuff. I have 4BN C30-7s. Well, that's very nice. You have a lot of stuff there, Dave.
Yeah.
What else? Who else we got in here? 4BN C30-7s. C30-7s. I don't remember seeing. How old are those, Dave? Because I don't remember seeing those anywhere. C30, isn't that C30, isn't that Alco?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It does say Kato, of course. Well, okay. I didn't know that they had but they are they C30? That's a Alco locomotive though. Oh, GE. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Derek says, you did the decoders in a quarter of the time it takes Heath to do an unboxing.
Well, I will say disclaimer. Those are really the easiest ones you could ever do. Kato has got to be the easiest ones. I swear.
I would have to agree with that. I mean, gosh.
I mean,
You didn't even
you
break a
know,
sweat.
on the older ones, on the older, I forget what year they were, but they had a split decoder where you put one piece. It was only a piece about this big, two of them, about that big.
Yeah.
One goes in the front and one goes in the back, and then you got to run wires to connect
Ah.
the two.
Well, see, that's the other thing. You didn't have to take out a soldering iron or anything.
Exactly. You know, I mean, it's like I said, I have not ever done like an intermountain or scale change or anything like that. I don't know how theirs are. All I know is the two locomotives that I have bought for myself on my layout, which is Atlas and Kato.
Yeah.
And so I know how to do those, you know. So I wouldn't know. I'd be lost to do something else. I'd have to, try it and see how it goes first.
Right.
Now, I seen Curly say something here earlier.
He's not
I
checking your emails, and I told him that you already sent his package out. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
sent it out right after he
So,
came. He should have had it today, or probably have it tomorrow. I
and
sent it out along with the Canadian guys.
he's thinking that his emails are going into your spam box.
No, I did get one email where he gave me his address, so
Yeah.
obviously it's working. But I will check my spam to see if there's anything in there. I don't think so. Yeah, see, he says, "Oh, okay." So yeah, it should be like you should have it the next day or two, Dwight. C30-7s are also DCC ready. I don't remember seeing those, to be honest with you. The C30 is a GE loco. Came out around in the 60s. Huh. See that? You learn something new every day.
Oh, Rusty says he's got one of those split decoders to install.
I see
Just
that,
hasn't
yeah.
done it yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are a little bit harder because you have to do the wiring, so therefore you need to get the
Yeah.
soldering out and the whole 9 yards. And no, after they figured out that hey, they can do this a lot easier, and that's when they come out with the ones that I just did now. And I don't remember what year where the split was, where they came out with these kind versus the earlier kind. I don't remember what it was. Why would you put one in a Bachman?
Yeah, Artie was asking how hard it was to put a decoder into an N-scale Bachman. And that's why John's saying, well, why would you do that? Go Bachman.
Dwight, I did get your money. I did check it. Yes, you are correct, and that's why I sent you the gift. So be patient. It should be there any day. If you sent me the correct address, it should be there any day. And I had a problem with Joe Rader. Somehow or another, it wound up going to somebody else's house. And so he went. I told him, I said you should have it, And so he checked and post office said, yeah, we delivered it to this house here. And somehow or another, the address, either it was done here in Phoenix, that the address was copied wrong or something, but it went to this other person's house. So he went to the post office. He told them about it. So the post office sent the person to this other house, and the person said that they didn't get it.
Huh.
So Joe says to me, well, the next day, the post office sent the carrier and some, like a representative of the post office, and they said to him, we know you got the box, so please hand it over or you're going to be going to jail for mail fraud. And so the guy gave him the box. So the box was finally delivered to Joe.
Wow.
So anyhow.
Oh, sure, you're asking for a friend, Artie. That's what everybody says.
What's that?
He says, John Tanzillo, it's not for me. I'm asking for a friend who has a whole heap of mechs that are making Aussie engines. So And John Tanzil is also telling Rusty that he did 2 of those split installer decoders, and they were a pain in the took us.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, and I'm glad Kato finally realized that, hey, they could do this a lot easier, you know.
Oh, Joe says it runs great.
I know, I saw that, and I'm waiting for Atlas to figure out, hey, you know, we could do the same thing that Kato's doing, you know, make it real easy.
Right.
But no, you got to take it apart.
Hey, take care, Kyle.
Oh, and Joe says it runs great. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Joe Sestito. I appreciate you showing up tonight. See you. Kyle's leaving also. Thank you for showing up. All right. Well, I'm pretty much going to say goodnight anyhow because I did what I had to do tonight. I think I got everything working. I think everything is working. I have 2 of these microphones that I'm using, one here in front of my face and one over there by my workstation. Next thing I do is figure out how to switch from these microphones to my lapel microphone if I want to do that. I don't know if that can be. I don't know if it has to go through the mixer or whatever. But anyhow,
holy cow, Artie, that's a lot.
I never knew that there were so many cables. So many cables. So many cables.
Holy cow. You got a recording studio going in there or something?
Just about. Just about. Oh, God. All right, guys.
Norman.
I appreciate everybody showing up tonight. 51 people at one point. I think it was up to 57 at one point. I think that's what Sparky said earlier. Okay, High Plains said he did resend the email. Good. And High Plains, you should be getting a gift in mail also. I just feel that because you've been a subscriber of mine and been supporting.
Take care, Joe Ritter.
Yeah, good night, Joe. I decided I was going to send you a gift, so you should be getting your gift soon also. I think I sent it out the same time I sent Dwight Curley's out. Anyhow, guys, I am going to go. Vinny, are you in a band? Way back in the day, I used to be. Why do you ask, Mr. Rusty?
Because you got all them chords.
I tell you, that's one thing. When I was in a band, the only thing I used to do was plug my guitar into my amplifier. That's all I used to. We had a sound guy that took care of everything, plugging in all the microphones and all that stuff. I didn't have to worry about nothing. All I did was plug it in and be done.
All right, good night, Derek.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for showing up, and I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm sorry I missed last week, but due to circumstances that were beyond my control.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I hope tonight's live stream was good. I hope my audio was good through the night, and we'll see how it goes. So take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you. Oh, tomorrow's video is going to be a short video. It's only going to be 10 minutes. It's not going to be a premiere. So it's actually going to be a Canadian train running on my P-Vine sub.
Woohoo!
So anyhow, we'll talk to you guys later. And one of the locomotives on there was a gift from Mr. Sparky.
Ah.
It's my Ontario North.
I got an idea which one it might be.
You think? Anyhow, guys, hope to see you all tomorrow. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, all. Thanks for coming.